Greetings everyone, and welcome back to No One Survived. Today we're going to be doing some work around the house, basically paying off the trips we've been making in order to get materials, especially in the previous episode when we went out and got a lot of limestone, because I now have a lot of glass. And by the way, it is now officially spring. As a matter of fact, we have entered year number 3. Now, technically speaking, Day 40 of the previous year was actually the first day of spring. At least it was saying that. The thing is, it was still snow all over the place. It basically just kind of cleared up overnight. Kind of strange, but technically speaking, we are absolutely in spring right now, and you can see it. As a matter of fact, I took off the winter garb. She's back to her good protection right now. Not going to have to worry about that until summer, you know, when she has to, have the really light stuff on. Not looking forward to that. By the way, you might notice that there's a new stand over here, new foundation. Gee, I wonder what's going there. Yes, I'm sure you know exactly what's going there. So you know what? Let's just not waste any time. We are going to be placing a greenhouse. Yeah, I've measured it. It should fit just good here. Hold it a second here. Basically, this is a 2x3. Okay, I'm just going to try to make sure I get this just right here. I know it fits. Okay, right there, maybe. A little up a little bit. Right there. Boom. Okay, we'll just drop there and we'll see. Okay, looks good. Not hanging off anywhere. All right, looks like we're good to go with that. All right, let's get that out of my hands here. Of course, we need a bunch of things for this, but I have been working on this. As a matter of fact, I've also been working on the toolbox problem too. See, yesterday what I did was I went into town. Mostly I was going to the 2 barns because you can get tools there. I actually got a couple of iron axes, which are going to be helpful in the future. I also did get a lot of ores too, which I am converting into blocks. I also got, and yeah, this I went a little crazy with, but I wanted things to respawn. Yeah, I am kind of ready for this. Yeah, I got a lot of seeds, I got a lot of nutrient, and I got a lot of fertilizer. Yeah, I brought a lot back with me. As a matter of fact, what I did was I brought the cart with me. And when I came back, I actually hit the last house there too, the first one, going this way. And I was lucky that there was actually a bunch of toolkits there, the toolboxes, because that is something I'm going to need. 10 of them. As a matter of fact, why don't we work on that right now? Do I have? Oh, I have 2 at the bottom. Okay, so I only need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so I have a couple in spare. By the way, do I have space? All right, because here's the thing. I have weight. I have lots of weight. All right, so I need 9, 9, 9, and I think I can break... No, actually, that's good. Right there. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Right there. All right, I think it's working on more. No, it isn't actually. Oh, I was working on steel. Right. Gotcha. Now, I was cooking it up there, but I was also cooking it down here. You can see I have another 13 over here. The reason for that, of course, is I'm going to need glass for something else as well. But one thing at a time. First, let's get the farm going. So this is going to be the toolkits and the glass. Those were the 2 big ones. All right, boards, absolutely not a problem. I do believe I was working on that over here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 4 times 5 should give me all the boards that I need here. All right, I need 2 simple parts. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Then I need plastic, rubber, and delicate parts. Now, the problem with delicate parts is I think that's going to leave me with 2. So I'm going to either have to start making them or find some other place to go get them. Right, so that's what I'm talking about right there. All right, so take that, and then we'll break 1 off. And also, I do need 2 of these. Hold on a second. Yeah, I thought there was an extra 1 down here, so I'll just break 1 off here. right, what else did I need? Oh, I needed rubber and plastic. I don't remember how much of each, so I'm just going to say I'll take a stack and see if that does the job. I hope none of them need 10 or more, because that means I'd have to go back. All right, and not quite. Oh, plastic. Okay, I needed 15 plastic. Oh, well. All right, so I'm guessing that I only need 5 then, or actually that's not true. I need 6. You know what? I'm just going to take the stack with me. Yeah, I'm just going to take the stack with me. I'll carry the extra plastic. I'm sure I'll find something I can do with it. All right, and let's do this. Boom. There we go. Ooh, looks nice. Okay, this is where we're going to be growing our food from now on. As opposed to that. Yeah, I haven't actually done a lot of food growing, but we're going to start working on that immediately, aren't we? Now, here's the thing. I used the, what was it, the cultivation box, I think it was? Or was it? All right, over here. Right, here it is. So, the cultivation box. Now, I do believe what I need is the hydroponics box, because I think that that one is going to hook directly into the water supply, so it will take care of the water automatically, something like that. I'm a little concerned that it's asking for 6 iron ingots, though. Usually, what it asks for is a portion of what it needs to actually make it. Is that going to require 6 iron ingots? Yeah, I'm a little concerned about that. But you know what? I guess the only way to find out is to actually plug it in, right? Right, I got that. I'm just going to grab a oh, I don't need that. At least I hope I don't need that. You know, I'm just going to grab some just in case I need to make some of the hydroponics boxes. All right, so let's unlock it. Right there, confirm. All right, so we can also do this, but I'm rotten food. It's not really going to be very expensive, but I don't have any rotten food on me just yet. All right, so let's switch over to this and then see. All right, so this was the cultivation box, very inexpensive, just boards and clay. Okay, boards, simple parts, plastic, 2 ingots. Okay, all right, well, you know, I think I have some plastic on me, don't I? All right, what does it do here? Okay, it looks like they go in little star patterns. I mean, it's not rows. All right, well, you know what? We'll start over here. All right, what do I have? All right, I had the iron ingots. I had 3 plastic. All right, so I need boards, simple parts, and plastic. I'd probably want to have more than one of these guys going. Do I have the iron? Yeah, I do. All right, I'm going to try 2 of them. I'm going to get that out of my way. Yeah, I'm going to try 2 of them. We'll just plan for that. I do have a bunch of plastic. Maybe this is the reason I needed it in the first place. I'm just going to grab a stack for now. And plastic. How much did I need? I mean, I'm only making 2, so that should do the job, right? We'll come back in for the agriculture stuff in a moment. But let's just get it built. All right, and boom, that one is done. All right, can I make a this. All right, can I make a second one? Yeah, it seems to put them in a star pattern here. It's not a matter of like... oh, there's another door there. Oh, there's 2. Okay, well, you know what? I'm only going to count that one. Yeah, because that is one of the star patterns there, and it would be blocking that door. All right, why don't we just... over here? All right, there we go. And... all right, I got 2 of them now. All right, let me get some seeds and some... I guess fertilizer and the nutrient. I'm going to get both of them and see what happens with them. All right, I do know what it is I want to plant, though. I'm just not sure what it looks like. Strawberries. Tomato. There we go. Tomato. How many tomato do I have anyway? I see another one. All right, for now, all I need is 2 because that's what I want to go with. I will demonstrate why it is I wanted tomatoes. All right, here's an idea. Why don't I do like fertilizer? I don't know if it's actually going to work. Maybe the fertilizer only works in the cultivation box. But let's just see about this. Because I'm interested to see if I can use fertilizer in here. All right, so first, you take the seeds. Okay, no moisture, no fertility. All right, I'm thinking the moisture has to go first. Water source, connect. All right, so if I hit irrigation, okay, I just filled it up. All right, so I'm guessing that's coming right out of the tank over there. All right, can I use fertilizer on this? Cannot be equipped here. Do I use nutrient solution here? Clearly. All right, so this doesn't like fertilizer. You need to use nutrient solution for this. All right, so that one seems to be good to go. And let's do this one over here. And then the same thing, nutrient solution. And then we'll hook this up to a water source. And then irrigate. All right, so you're not getting sun. I'm guessing it's going to take a while. Now, what would happen if I built the cultivation box in here? Could I? All right, let's try that again. I know I keep punching. Because I do have one out there and I'm not using it. So what I'm thinking is, at least for a test purpose, why don't we leave this here? Because I like to do a comparison. All right, now I think I could just take this one apart. Not that one, that one. All right, let's just take this apart. All right, I'm going to have to get some other seeds, though, for it, right? I'm not sure how many tomato I have. Boom, there we go. Let me get something to actually put in there. And I'm guessing that the fertilizer will work on that. Let me turn that off. All right, do I have any more tomatoes? I guess I could try. Oh, I see tomatoes over here. Is there something else? See, the problem is that I have great use for tomatoes. I'm going to demonstrate, by the way, so we're going to do that. And I do have the fertilizer. All right, so we're starting to a real farm here now, real farm. All right, and let's do this, and then I'll throw the tomatoes in. All right, I'm guessing that the fertilizer is going to work there. Yes, it is. This one I have to water manually, right? Okay, I might as well just empty the darn thing, right? Okay, so harvest time, 15 days. How are you guys doing here? No sunshine yet. Okay, well, we'll get back to you then, right? Close the door. I'm not sure if they grow quicker. Both of them are 15 days. We're going to have to see about that. All right, so I didn't need the other one. I am curious about a comparison. So, how are you doing with the water? I'm also curious, does the thing continually draw water for it? Or do I have to, like, hit irrigate? In other words, when the water goes down, does it automatically refill? So, we'll try not to use any water. And we have 400 in there right now. Now, I know I'm out of water, but I do have a couple of filled canteens. So I don't have to use that. All right, why don't we do... I had to make some new canteens because I lost 2 of them. But I mean, it's only 1 aluminum, so I don't really mind very much. Yeah, they do go down. And I kind of like focus on one of them. This one's having problems here now. So we'll just kind of let that go for now. Because there are some other things we want to work on here. I made extra glass because there's something I want to build. By the way, on the last day of winter, I took care of the base. It's all repaired. It really didn't take that much. Probably about an extra 12 logs or something like that. And I did have some logs when I was left over. So I think there's some in here. I also dropped some in there so that I could get some more boards. But it's all ready. So that way I don't have to worry about it. And it should be day 4. So I have plenty of time to goof around. And of course, go off and do interesting looting. Because I'm done with the building for now, right? At least in terms of that. By the way, this does seem to be doing well. I don't know if it's a matter of the solar panels or it was a matter of the fact that I was running the generator the whole time. It's not running now. So, I mean, we can keep an eye on this. There has been some concern about whether or not it's facing into the sun and whether or not that's required. I guess maybe I'm spoiled by some games where it's not really an issue that, you know, especially something like Subnautica, where you can have a solar panel underwater, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And others that have solar panels that work, 24 hours a day. If I did have to change it, I'd have to have it face that way because that's where the sun rises and then it comes up there. Of course, that doesn't make a lot of sense because that looks south to me. But I mean, that is where the sun comes up. So, I don't know. If I have to move it, it'll be a little bit painful because I'll have to take all the panels out. That reminds me, I think the energy merchant, the energy merchant should have respawned. Maybe I can get another 300 panel and another orange battery. Now, I mentioned that there is some place that a viewer told me that I can go looking for an orange battery. So maybe we're going to be doing that really soon because I do want this thing filled and I want it filled with power too. That way, when winter comes, I don't have to worry about it and I can run things. All right, I should probably put that fertilizer back. You know, I'm probably not going to need the fertilizer because I'm probably just going to make the hydroponic ones because that just makes a lot more sense, if you know what I mean. All right, now I mentioned the extra glass. As a matter of fact, I should probably grab the extra glass here, right? This, pop one off, put those back. All right, so I got some extra glass. All right, so here is the thing. Oh, yeah, right. It starts kind of down here. So I came back from the food merchant, and one of the things I purchased was wheat. I immediately put 3 of the wheat in here, and I now have 2 fermented alcohols. So we're going to take that out, and then we're going to go back over here. By the way, I have done a little bit of reading in the meantime, and I have an engineering of 5, an electrification of 5, mechanical. I really need to get that to 5. That's going to mean, 1, I can make my own vehicle repair kits, and 2, I can make the oil core. So maybe I can activate one of those oil wells and get a whole bunch of oil. I think that that's probably the holy grail of the way you're supposed to get things in the future. I just got really tired of reading. That's the reason I stopped. Okay, so back to the technology over here. All right, so right here, we needed 2 fermented alcohol to open this. So, yep. This requires saltpeter. I think it's all outside. That would be in the cave next to the merchant who sells the vehicle repair kit. But for now, I do have some. Let's see. Now, here's my question. What can I make from this? All right, it'll let me make the alcohol. It's not letting me make the gunpowder. That means that I am going to have to make... Where is it? The chemistry bench. Well, you got to do what you got to do, right? And that's the reason I had the glass. All right, so there we go. And I got the simple parts in there. Toolbox is right up here. Oh, let me get that out of my hand. Okay, I got a spare. Got a couple spares. Okay, so I need boards, stone, and fabric. Fabric, not a problem. Board, not a problem. I used a lot of my stones making glass, but I do have some right there. All right, let me just put whatever's there back. And I'll do this. Put those back. All right, so the last thing I needed was fabric and boards. Fabric I can get right here. Do I have any more? I still have a bag full of boards from when I was going to make the cart. But How many did I need? Was it 9? I think it might have been 9. Boom, done. All right, so let's take a look at this. Yeah, that's where the gunpowder is. I can still do these, the merges, but that's the gunpowder. All right, let's see. Saltpeter. Oh, and charcoal. I thought it was going to be coal. They want charcoal. Okay, I happen to have charcoal over here because I was making filters. So I can take 2 of these over here. And then I have saltpeter already. And it does seem to be getting dark. Where is it here? Not plastic. I should put the plastic back. Saltpeter, charcoal. All right, so if I select gunpowder... Okay, I can make 4. I need more saltpeter, but I do have more saltpeter outside. All right, it is starting to get a little bit on the dark side. I don't think that I need the iron ingots on me now. Yes, it is getting dark. So off with the sunglasses. And then, of course, off with the light. Yikes. Okay, so we're currently making... Oh, I wanted more saltpeter. That's it. I forgot what it was that I went for. I might as well just get it all because I think that's all it's used for. If I'm going to keep it somewhere, I might as well keep it where I'm going to use it. All right, so let's load this in because I do want to do something with this. All right, so it's all loaded in. All right, I have gunpowder. Good, because that is what I wanted. Because there is something else that I want. I think it was over here. There it is. The grenade. All right, I'm guessing that I can make that down at the processing table, but we can also look at this one here, right? Let's see. There it is. 3 gunpowder, 2 plastic, 1 iron ingot. All right, I guess I shouldn't have put that iron back, right? All right, I'll just take that out for now. Do I still have plastic? No, I have gunpowder. I guess I need plastic. I'm finding a lot of uses for plastic now. Oh, that's done. Okay, so I just put some more in there. Oh, no, not that. Gunpowder. 5. Okay, but I have 2. I need 1 more to make a grenade. And I would like to test the grenade too. I'm just going to throw it and see how it works. And hopefully we can have maybe 1 or 2 for Horde Day. We'll have to see how they work. I hope they don't bounce around or something like that. All right. Now, it is actually the middle of the night, but I'm curious to see what is going on here. All right, let's see. Okay, still no sunlight. 5 days. No harvest yield. I wonder if after midnight it's going to change. Because after all, it is the middle of the night at the moment. All right, come on, come on. You got it ready? I need gunpowder. So, what does this one do? I mean, it doesn't do anything different. I mean, you can do everything over here. And it doesn't cost you any electricity. All right, this one here, making the barrel, is a 5. Two. Oh, wow, it saved me 3 seconds. You know how expensive this thing is? And it uses electricity. 3,000 watts. Yeah, why do I want this? Wait a minute. Let's see. There's probably advanced stuff that I haven't looked at yet. It's probably underneath it. Hold it. Stop. Right. Okay, so then I can make plastic, rubber, a small bottle of fuel. Oh, in other words, this is what's going to make me turn oil into gas. All right, fine. That's okay. I don't have that stuff unlocked yet. All right, now I got the gunpowder. All right, so plastic. Yeah, that's right. I'm pretty sure I can make this outside. I don't want to waste any electricity. By the way, speaking of electricity, 62:24. Well, I mean, it's not running now because technically it's nighttime, right? All right, can I make the grenade? Yes, I can. And that's going to take 60. Oh, I got to actually put it in. Silly me. All right, grenade. Can I make more than one? I might have been able to do that. See, the thing is, this is actually going to be weapons experience. I'm willing to bet. So I might want to just sit here and wait because it will save me time. Although I do notice I am in desperate need of water and sleep. Yep, weapon skill. Can I make another one of those? Yeah, but I'm just going to take the one that I have. Yeah, by the way, water and sleep. Something I should work on immediately. Water, and then we're just going to sleep for 2 hours. I'll worry about eating in the morning because I do want to show you something about tomatoes. All right, let's see here. Yeah, the full 2 hours. All right, all done. Okay, and I have a grenade. So let's see. Obviously, it goes here in one of the little quick slots. All right, I'm guessing it works in the same way. Yeah, like that. So you hold it with the right one, and then while you're doing that, you click the left one. So why don't we just test that? Okay. All right, so it's like a sticky bomb then. It doesn't bounce around. I mean, it goes off pretty quickly, too. If you see the horde coming at you, you could pretty much, you know, just predict where they're going to be when it goes off. So, yeah, I'm going to try to have a couple of those. I already have one here. Is it made? Yes, it is. So I have at least one. Now, saltpeter is the bottleneck here, isn't it? But I do know where to get it. The cave underneath the merchant who sells the vehicle repair kits. I think there's also iron in there, too. I don't know if there would be interest in having us go in there in a video when we visit that merchant. If there's interest, then we could do it. It would be pretty much the same, just different elements than the last one. So that's the reason I just probably should just go in there myself. All right, now here's the question. A day has... Oh, okay, so there's growth here. Okay, so we have sunshine at 2 in the morning. All right, and fertility went down, yield, okay, so, 13 days. So, do things go faster here? By the way, I'm interested in the irrigation. Has it taken any more water out of there? How are you doing? Okay, so you're also 13 days. Your moisture has gone down, which means the other one probably did refill, didn't it? And the same thing, the fertility went down as well. All right, so it was 400, and I don't think I used any water. Okay, it did take water automatically. All right, it's not that big of a deal, but I mean, I'm going to have a lot of them, so maybe it is a big deal. I mean, it's not a big deal to just refill it. You know, if I hit the pumping, it's only 300 watts, so it's not like going to drain my power like crazy, because I mean, I don't think we're getting anything right now because there's no sun. Now, I mentioned tomatoes. So I hope these guys haven't rotted in here. So let's just take a quick look at this here. All right, tomato, 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 and a piece of pork will do the fun. Do I have water? Yeah, I should have the water for this. Okay, so tomatoes. Tomatoes are actually pretty useful. If I have a bunch of tomatoes, I would have a reason to go hunting. Yeah, these guys are going bad pretty quickly. So let's do this recipe first. All right, so 2 tomatoes, 1 piece of meat. In this case, it's pork. Hopefully it doesn't fail. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's yellow. By the way, I am using power now. Okay, so this is what I got as a result. That's pretty good. You got the 30 carbs, you got 20 protein, you got the fatigue recovery, and then you got a little buff on the end there too. All right, so this is also something by itself that is pretty useful too. Just 1 tomato, 2 water. It could be dirty water too, remember, because it's going to be boiling it at the time. It's just that I have a whole filtering system in here now. And there's that one. So this is delicious stew. Pretty good on the carbs, increase in the mood, fatigue recovery, and of course another little buff down there. Actually, I'm just going to eat both of them because I'm hungry. Besides, it'll probably go bad on me if I don't. All right, so that'll do for now, although I think I should probably refill my water. All right, how is this going? Yeah, that might be the last round. Okay, yeah, that one is now gone. Did it give me clean water? Yeah, it did. All right. I did make 2 others. They're very inexpensive. Basically, charcoal. Well, actually, where is it right here? 2 charcoal, 2 stone. Very inexpensive. That one lasted a very long time. All right. And the health and power person sells them on occasion. I think they might have taken them out or something like that because I haven't noticed them the last couple of times. And they were basically free. They were so inexpensive. Okay, so we have our greenhouse. It's up. It's going. Of course, it's the sun's going to be coming up here pretty soon. Yeah, it's starting to get bright here now, isn't it? Yeah, so I have 3 tomatoes now. Okay, did this one also speed up? Yeah, 13 days. So I'm guessing that things just are sped up by 50% here. They move much faster. And wow, I need those sunglasses. Because that morning sun is serious. Yeah, you can see what I mean. The sun is coming up here, and then it goes up around this sky over here. So if this thing does need to be seen directly, if it does have that level of realism, I'm going to have to rotate it. And that's something that's just going to have to be done. I have seen it giving me power. 60, 30. Okay, so that one, it's probably going to start increasing. There is the drain of the refrigerator, but it is very likely going to start draining here pretty quickly, or increasing quickly. Yeah, you see what I mean? So if it's facing that direction, it will get the morning and afternoon sun. But that's if it actually has that level of reality to it. I don't know. But we have this. And I'm going to be putting some more in here. So the thing is, they are a little bit on the expensive side. But I mean, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But if I have a bunch of them and they're all draining. Yeah, it drained it again, didn't it? Yeah, because the things I've been doing haven't really been draining it very much. But I mean, that's just 2 of those hydroponics right there. If I have the whole room filled with them, then I'm going to have to keep an eye on that water because it will fill up really quickly. But I mean, all I do is hit the start pumping, 300 watts, and it'll just fill. So it's not really that big of a problem. You got any power in there? Yeah, I'm wondering if we should make a trip to the power person and see whether or not I can get myself another orange battery or get myself another panel, a good panel. I do have an open spot. Okay, you know what? Why don't we just do that? I need to get some stuff, though, in order to sell. And, oh, I have stuff in here. Because I no longer needed the engineering 5 and the electro. So I'm just going to, oh, you know what? Now, first things first. Put this back in this spot because I took it out for the grenade. Let's put the, let's put this back over here. Yeah, it's going to be fun coming back, isn't it? The zombies are very enthusiastic once they're in the streets. They're also very dangerous. Very dangerous indeed. Alright, so I have some things, but you know what? If I'm going for a panel, it's going to be very expensive. So I'm just going to reach up here and grab some stuff over here. Let me think. Compensator. Compensator. I don't need more than one. By the way, I have actually seen the 9mm pistol. And it was in one of the houses. It was the house that I looted. Yeah, it does 25 damage. Is it really worth it? I don't know. At this point, I'm probably just going to stick with this one because it does take up a small slot. But, I mean, there was some serious nerfing of the pistols going on. Serious one. That one used to do 55 because they increased the damage. I don't know if it was a mistake or not. Maybe it was regressed or something. But, yeah, it's a big difference. I used to be able to one-shot most things in the head with it, which is the reason I carried it around with me. I think that should do. Didn't I pick these things up? Oh, I thought I took those with me. All right, let's just grab those. All right, so let's get through the town. By the way, I did make it over to the other merchant. So that merchant did have 2 repair kits. Here's the thing. If I get my mechanical ability up to 5, then I'll be able to make my own. I don't know what's required. I do know that the car parts are required. I don't know if anything else is required. Yeah, this is not the dangerous trip. The way back is the dangerous one. All right, so let's get over to that merchant and see what she's got. All right, we're here. Hopefully she's got some good stuff for us because she didn't the last time. All right, let's see. Greetings. Sell me good stuff. Okay, that's good. All right, we got 2 panels, 50. Yeah, how much is the 200? 400. No, I don't think so. See, I don't see a purpose in buying something that I'm going to be replacing anyway. But I do want... Yeah, I want another virus blocker. You know, I should bring the... how much is the adrenaline? Yeah, I should bring the adrenaline and sell it. Because the thing is, if it's going to add, take away virus antibodies, I am never going to use it. All right, so let's see. See, this guy here, 90. What about you? Boom, that was 25. That was 35, right? And this one over here would also be 35. Okay, how much is this one? Oh, that was nice, huh? And a suppressor. Okay, I'm getting close. Maybe I can use one of these. Bullet technology. All right, that gets me both of them. I'm done. All right, so boom, there we go. And I got a nice battery. I got another virus blocker. Next time, make sure that you have the good solar panel, right? And of course, an orange battery. Otherwise, I'll have to come back 10 days later. I can't really threaten her. She's the way I get the good stuff, right? Okay, so now for the fun part. Getting back home in one piece. All right, here's where the fun begins. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, get out of my way. Whoa, that was miraculous. That was a miracle. Okay, swerve. Okay, somebody got a grubby hand on there now. Ooh. That's the reason I say that the first time through isn't the bad one. It's when you come back. And they're all in the street waiting for you. Alright, and stop. Alright, how much damage did they do? 57 eek. Alright, well, I'm close to be using one of these. Like I said, I can just go and get more of them. And I have 2 more inside the house. I'm just curious. I know it hasn't changed, but I'm just going to look anyway. See, the moisture was automatically refilled. On both of them? So what was it? It was 396. And it's 391. All right, so that just means I have to pump it in every once in a while. No big deal. Oh, the power. 65. I do believe it's up a bit. All right, let's see. Here's what I want to do. That has power in it, but what I want to do is that. So, I mean, this has power in it. It's hard to get rid of it, even though it's an 80. But I mean, once these other ones fill up, I can get rid of it and I can throw something else in. At this point, I might as well just replace these last two with orange ones when I get them, because I will eventually get them one way or another. And of course, I do need to start working on this too. This is the cement foundation for the house. I can actually start working on that. I need a lot of iron though. The cement isn't the problem. The iron ingots is the problem because I need 4 iron ingots for each one. And I need iron for other things too. So, yeah, I may have to make a, well, I mean, that same cave that has the saltpeter in it also has iron in it too, from what I understand. So I could just bring, I don't know if I can actually bring the vehicle in though, because that looks like a much smaller cave. In that case, I may end up building one of these nearby. Unless it comes out somewhere, I have no idea. Maybe that one's got a bunker. Like I said, I have no idea. Anyway, we got a lot done today. We have a greenhouse. It is working for us now, which is a good thing. We made the other chemistry bench there, and we were able to make grenades. And they do seem as if they're going to be useful. I'll see if I can make a couple others, but like I said, I am going to need the saltpeter. However, I do want to do something fun. I want to go on a trip in the next episode before... Oh, wow, we're actually running out of time, aren't we? I guess we'll have to do it pretty quickly there, because I would like to go off somewhere and travel and see something interesting and maybe get some really good loot before the next horde. I'm all set, so as long as I show up like in the afternoon, late afternoon, evening of day 4, there shouldn't be any problems. So let me put all that stuff back. So I think that is going to be it for today. So if you liked the video, please give the video a like, maybe say something in the comments for the Great God algorithm, and of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. Should I sell these? I mean, I may make another battery bank in the future for some reason, maybe another site, so I guess I should probably just hold on to them. So anyway, that's going to be it for now, so thank you very much for your attention, I really appreciate it, and play games, because games are fun. See ya!